What if the Roman Empire never collapsed and still ruled the world today under one eagle, one law, and one language spoken everywhere? Imagine a planet without borders, where every continent belongs to one state, connected by roads, trade routes, and a single unified government. For that to happen, history must change. In the year 476, when Rome stood close to collapse, instead of surrender, a determined ruler reforms the system, risking power and life to rebuild the empire from within. The army becomes professional and mobile, loyal to the state itself, rather than ambitious generals seeking personal power. Provinces gain autonomy while keeping common laws and taxes, reducing rebellion and strengthening cooperation across distant territories. Germanic tribes are integrated into society, granted land and citizenship, transforming former enemies into defenders of Rome. Infrastructure survives, roads remain active, aqueducts function, and Europe avoids centuries of economic and cultural decline. Knowledge is preserved in libraries, scholars continue research, and innovation progresses steadily without long interruption. Printing technology appears much earlier, spreading literacy and accelerating the exchange of ideas across the empire. Steam-powered machines develop in workshops and mines, laying foundations for early industrial growth. Art and science flourish centuries ahead of schedule, shaping a powerful cultural and intellectual revival. With stable finances, Rome funds ocean expeditions and reaches the Americas far earlier than in our history. New territories become provinces, built with forums, roads, and cities following Roman design. Global trade networks expand under centralized control, strengthening economic unity across continents. Railways connect vast regions, allowing faster travel and stronger political cohesion. Without rival superpowers, the likelihood of world wars decreases dramatically. Continuous state funding of science produces steady innovation and technological breakthroughs. The empire reaches space earlier, building orbital stations and expanding scientific exploration. By the 21st century, Roman colonies exist on Mars under senatorial authority. An elected emperor leads with ancient tradition, blended carefully with modern governance technology. Yet, unified power slowly reduces cultural diversity across the world. Many regional languages fade as Latin becomes dominant in education and administration. Local traditions survive, mostly as symbols rather than living daily practice. Revolts are rare and quickly contained by centralized security forces. 2,000 years of rule create stability but limit dramatic societal change. Centuries of uninterrupted governance create an enormous archive of law and science and cultural memory. Yet even stability can become stagnation when nothing truly challenges the system. A unified language simplifies communication but limits unexpected cultural exchange. Travel becomes seamless across continents under standardized infrastructure. Information flows instantly through a unified digital system, but progress without friction may slow creativity over generations. When history never breaks, society may forget how to reinvent itself. So the question remains, is endless unity a blessing or a quiet cage? Imagine a planet united under one structure for 2,000 years. Order brings peace, but peace may reduce contrast and dull the edge of human ambition over time. Without disruption, inspiration may slowly dim, fading quietly as comfort replaces the need to create. When nothing collapses, nothing forces reinvention, and comfort slowly replaces the urgency to evolve. Stability can protect civilization, yet it may also gently confine it. Perhaps true growth requires moments of fracture, when comfort shatters and new possibilities are forced into existence. History is shaped not only by survival, but by transformation and the courage to break what once felt permanent. And sometimes collapse is not the end, but the beginning of something greater.